Welcome to today's daily video lesson. Today's topic is geometry. As with all daily video lessons, feel free to pause the video and solve the question on your own before seeing the solution. In this instance, we want to find area in square units. Notice that we just have a 4x4 square and a triangle. We can figure out the base of this triangle. If the total length of this bottom line is 7, and we know that this distance is 4, that means this will be 3. The area of the square will be 4 times 4, which is 16, and the area of this triangle will be 1/2 base times height. 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 2 times 3 is 6. Thus, the area in square units in total is 22. Here we have a rectangle. The first thing to note is that we have a length of x and an overall length of 2x. When multiplied together, that obtains 2x squared. Thus, when we see 2x squared, we interpret this as the area of the big rectangle. This overall expression, however, is representing the area of just the frame in square inches. We then want to interpret what this expression is. In order to find the area of just the frame, we would need to take the area of the overall large rectangle and simply subtract away the area of the inside smaller rectangle. Doing so would result in only the area of the frame. We see that x minus 4 times 2x minus 4 is this value that we are subtracting away from the overall area of the larger rectangle. Thus, x minus 4 times 2x minus 4 is simply standing in and representing the area of the internal rectangle. Here we have a right rectangular prism with dimensions 4 inches by 5 inches by 6 inches. We can make a very rough sketch, not drawn to scale, to get an idea of what's going on. We want the surface area. The surface area will be the sum of the areas of all of the panels that form the sides of this prism. Let's suppose this is the 4, this is 5, and the longer is 6. Notice that in the very front and the back of this particular figure that we have drawn, we will have 2 panels that have dimensions 4 by 5. Additionally, the very top panel and the very bottom panel, in the particular way that we have drawn this figure, we will have 2 such panels that have dimensions of 4 by 6. Lastly, we need to accommodate for the panels that are on the sides of this particular figure. So we have 2 5 by 6 panels as well. A panel with 4 by 5 is going to be 20 square inches. A panel 4 by 6 will have 24 square inches, and a panel 5 by 6 will be 30 square inches. We need 2 of each of these, so we will double each of these amounts in our sum. 20 times 2 is 40, 24 times 2 is 48, and 30 times 2 is 60. Thus, the overall surface area is 148 square inches. The area enclosed by a circle is 25 pi square inches. We know that the area of a circle is found with the formula pi r squared, and we're told that this area is equal to 25 pi. We want to find the length of the radius. Canceling the pi's first, we see r squared is 25. Thus, this radius must be 5. Here, it's important to know the general form of the circle. A circle with a center h, k can be written as x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to whatever the length of the radius is squared. Here, we want a radius of 5. Thus, if r is 5, then we must have 5 squared, which is 25 on the right side of the equation. Eliminate c and eliminate d. Now, we need to accommodate, since we are subtracting the coordinates of the center. We're given the center of minus 8 and 6, which means we want x minus 8 squared plus y minus 6 squared equals 25.